forces dragging you away from me. So I scream at the fire you started in your heart. You can't control it. It will tear us apart. Apart from all the things that you can't show. And you think that I will know. Not questioning this space that so neatly keeps you safe. And still I stick around, patiently just counting down the days. You finally may need me before you go and leave me. But she pushed and keep on pushing me. So what do you want from me? What do you want from me? And know that love had to give. You beat it out of me. You beat it out of me. And you start with all the other million in the sky. It was a gift from me. It was a gift from me. But you're a foolish man and watched it die. So what do you want from me? 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 You pushed and keep on pushing me. So what do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Hey everyone's apologies for that. Had to run real fast. Thought I'd make it back in time, but I guess I did not. But I'm here now. Don't talk at me. Alright, so we are back with some more making Aion into a card game. We got a few additional things added. Also going to go ahead and pull up. I did create a Trello for this because I've been working on it enough that I just decided, you know what, might as well. I don't remember. I think it's this one. I don't need to create an account, so that means that's not the one. So then let me try signing in. Is there email? Okay, log in. Continue. Continue. Alright, now that it's asking me for this, I need to verify which one it's under. Ah, it's because it's under that one. Okay. It's like, why don't I see my Trello boards? There it is. Alright, let's do a card game. Cool. So I'll bring over this. So some things to do. XP bar is actually in progress. Actually might be done, if we're being honest. Questing is kind of in progress. We'll start working on it today, and maps is in progress. And then modularizing some of this stuff is also in the works. Because I did start moving some of the stuff off of the level and onto the player. So now things like calculating health, calculating levels and everything are on the actual player and not in the world, where it makes a little bit more sense for those items to be. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and run this real fast. And then we'll kind of discuss what's on the Trello, some ideas that I've had, some revelations that kind of come to while talking about this with some friends, and just kind of like building it. Alright, so you'll notice now we have our player icon with a health bar, mana orb. We have an XP bar here underneath the cards. Oh, you guys can't see the XP bar. I would need to remove this. Okay, there we go. So at the bottom here, you can see an XP bar. And we have an intern button behind my player, or behind my person. I think that's all the new additions since the last time I've streamed. So let's go ahead and fight this moss bear. Okay, so it's down to 1 HP. So, and there's another thing that I started working on today, that you'll see here in just a second. Boom, it says kill 5, moss bears 1 of 5. And then it automatically regens another set. So it randomly picks between 1 and 4. And then it'll keep regenning until I've reached 5. So the other thought that I've had is right now I have 4 cards. Let's go ahead and regen some mana. We'll restore health even though it doesn't really do anything because then it'll automatically take me back to 50. Because I essentially have it where once you, at the end of each turn, just take 50 damage. Or, sorry, don't take 50 damage, but put the player's health to 50. And that's really just for testing this. So let's attack you. And then attack you. Okay, so now, the next hit should kill him. You'll notice that we have half a health bar because what I'm doing is I'm having it at 50. And then it's 100 for the first one, so we're at 50. This should fill up to 100% with this kill, and then his health should go to 130. And max back out. The mana will also do that. We just haven't started on that yet. So let's do that. Boom. This is now blank. We're 150. Although it did not calculate the. Oh wait. Because my turn ended by doing that, so it then took me back down to 50. Okay, so never mind. That it did work. Ooh, so let's heal up, and then there you can see it just goes back down. Let's attack. I can't attack him? Oh, because I'm out of mana. I was like, why can't I attack? Let's intern. I didn't realize I was out of mana. Okay, so we'll have to regular attack, intern. I have to fix this because I moved the cards up a bit to do this, and I haven't moved the deck up to match. Okay, here we go. So now, boom. Now you can see that 50 isn't half because the next level is more than 100 away. Okay, so that's working as intended. So what I did was, here's the player. So the player has the stats. He now has XP percent and XP amount. I'm thinking I might move health percent and health of X, like the same mana to here, just so that way it's all stored within the player, make it a little bit easier. It has a calculate XP, so it takes, you know, XP plus, so it's the percentages, this, however much they have, however how much is for the next level. So 100 is the next level, so 50 would be half. The reason I do this is because the XP bar is 392 pixels wide. So to fill that bar accurately, I then need to take this 392, which is the width of the XP bar, multiply it by the percentage. That way only the correct amount gets filled in. If the XP is greater than or equal to next level, then we go to level up, and then level up then has all of that. As it stands, this doesn't need to require the Ishligan or anything like that, because it's not going to directly correlate to anything there. Right now, this health percentage and mana percentage live there. As well, they were local variables, so it was causing an issue, so I removed them from being local. They're now global, but I think I want to move them here and see if that if I can get that to then change. So what I could do is we could do health percentage equals 0. Mana percentage equals 0. Then they get calculated here, but these would be player character dot versions. So then let's go to ish. So here's health percentage. We're gonna go ahead and remove that. We're going to go ahead and remove that. Then we're going to look for health percentage. So this health percentage, you, and you are going to become player character dot health percentage. There says there's one more. This is player character dot health percentage. So this should now still work exactly the same. I think it was this one that was causing my issues earlier. I don't think I updated that one when I was testing it before the stream, but let's check it and see. I don't like that we have a black screen. Attempt to perform arithmetic on global mana percentage a nil value. Ah, right, because I moved mana percentage as well. Alright, so fine. Mana percentage. So this needs to become player character dot mana percentage. Okay. You are player character dot mana percentage. Perfect. And then you. Player character dot mana percentage. That should be all of them. Okay. Let's try that again. Log in. Okay. Okay, but now they're all zeros. Okay.
Hello, my friends. Come here for a moment. Just for a moment.
What I need to do.
Ladies.
Okay, so add ish.
Come on over here. I have a question for you.
On load.
Come closer. So what if the sky is gray as steel and the water makes our skin peel? Just come on over and see what I
Should be up
have
here somewhere. This is one of the reasons why I want to break this off. There's so much in here. Here we go. Player character dot.
That's right. That's right.
Character health with a nil for the card.
Over there with the face.
And also run player character dot.
Hello there, friend. Have you
I don't have
looked at a place like
mana.
that tower? Look on your face. You have riches in a state out of town. I can tell by that.
You calculate region. No. See if this makes it work. Because it needs to actually run the numbers. No, it's still showing 0. Now it does show it. Okay, so
everything is gone and times are tough. Fear not! Are the perfect thing indeed.
Okay.
It's neither con, snake oil, or
so at some point, okay.
I hope you're ready for this.
Trying to think at what point.
You're not gonna believe your eyes.
So if I do it on info load, does this work?
Take a look, it's all right. Have a touch here, hold it, won't bite, and it can be
This calculate region
for not just
says, hey, we're gonna take player mana
step back. Let me show you. Relax.
is equal to this. Hold on. This should be if card data not nil, then we, how much of it do we drop in there? When I calculate health, it was the health and then any of the mana stuff. So it'd be all of this we drop in here. That. Except for maybe this portion. Because let's see. Because we left the percentages outside of the if statement. So yeah. We can pull that out and put that here. So then it at least still does the mana percentage. And then it skips this. Little player force 3. Attempts to index a global selected card. such a sexy. Oh, Jesus. What the hell did we run into? Player 38. Right. Table expected got nil, but when I... Is it because I'm... Okay. Okay, so let's... Late. Oh. That says next, not nil. Hold on, that might have just been my issue as I typed in next and nope, that's not my issue. Okay. So for some reason it really doesn't like calling calculate health from here. Alright, let's do this. Function player character dot calculate percentages, and then we'll just grab these and drop them here. So we'll grab our health percentage, we'll grab our mana percentage, and we'll just go ahead and do those there. And then instead of needing to do this, I can just say go to player character dot calculate percentages and be fine, right? So if I have this, I only need to do that here. Okay, and then what we can do is instead of doing this, we call calculate percentages. Fingers crossed should fix that issue. There we go. Okay. That's what we expect to see. Okay. Kill you. We got our 50% health. Can't tell if that went up. I don't feel like it did. But looking at it from 50% is showing 50, which is odd. It wasn't in turn, so it shouldn't have gone to 50. Okay, but this... Okay, yeah, it's also not working here. So it's not... Okay, so now it's not raising the amounts. Okay. So... Oh, I know why. We never told it to calculate percentages, so it's not going to regen. And the only reason I'm choosing priest every time is this stuff is actually set up a little bit nicer for priest, for as far as like card layout, so the cards are actually set up properly. Okay, we got our 50%. Boom, boom. Oof. Okay, well, mana's still... Okay, that went down. Okay, there it goes. Now it's going up. Perfect. So that is working as intended. Let's do this. We got our new HP. Or new XP. Region, some of that. 2. Okay. Take them down with that. That's 4. 5. And then, okay, this will be final ones. Okay, so we definitely need some more mana. So that's kill 5 of 5. So quest is technically complete. Go ahead and end turn so we can get new cards. Let's go ahead and drink that. And okay, good. This should end that. We have to kill 6 of 5. I think I might have that not show up if we are over. So once you've completed the quest, I don't think it needs to tell you anymore. But that looks good. My quest complete message prints, which is what I needed. Okay, so this is, so health is looking good, so we can also now move mana. So we'll move regen. So find, calculate, regen. Alright, so then we'll do this, cut that. We will then drop, matter if I drop it at the end. So we call this player character dot calculate region. We take card data. If card data is not nil, do this, and then this just needs to call player character dot calculate percentages. Make it a function. Okay. So this should now be good. Let's go back here. We need to go to calculate region. We need to tell it that it really needs to look for this calculate region now. Okay, perfect. And then what's next? So assuming that we did it the same way we did calculate health, don't feel the need to test it. But what we can do is look up a couple things. So look at not really skills aren't what I need, but I need items. Heal. Bandage heal actually heals quite a bit. According to this, it heals anywhere between 187 and 259, depending on the level. The first 9 levels, anyway. I feel like that's a bit high. What about HP, potions, minor life, lesser life. These are regions. This one, 97 points for every 2 seconds. Isn't there just like a heal one though? Yeah, so the minor is, nope, that's even an overtime. I think it's the life serums are the ones that are, yeah, the life serums are just a flat amount, starting at 300. Because I mean, they probably don't start characters at 100. Let's do, okay, where are my cards? Let's start here. So normal attack, okay, so minimum effect is 10, or 5. So let's have this heal, for this to be viable, like something players should use. What do we think, like 25%? So start at 25? Start at 25. For now. Healing potions will then do 75. To make those a bit more viable. These would also be 75. That then makes mana potions. Okay, that's good. So we have that. We've updated those cards, which is what I wanted to do. Okay. So one of the things that I wanted to do was look at the Trello. Okay. So we have the XP bar. It works. XP bar works. It shows, oh, we do need to get the text in. Add XP / max XP. Okay. So we're mostly done with this one. So we just have one thing to do here. We need to work on getting gold. We can work on the map. We can work on quest. Trying to think. Oh, we're in an ad. Let's see, what else can we do for this? Mostly done with XP bar. I think we finish XP bar, and then we move on, and then we start working on add a card. Player MP region. Not character. Class modules for stats. New tables. Okay. I think that's a good start. Like we have some goals we can work with. XP bar is probably gonna be the first one we look at. So back in Ishligan, we can come up here. Now, actually, hold on. I want to see something because I want to know where the XP bar, like if I have a card. I don't think it. I think it's getting covered by cards, and it needs to. I just want to make sure that it is. Yeah, it gets covered by it. Well, yeah. Okay, so that gets covered by cards. Perfect. That's what I needed. Okay, so this hurts my lungs. Yeah, because here's where those are. This is the deck. This is the X. This is the Y. What is it? -10? Fix that.
Plantains.
And then here, the graphics dot print player character .xp, concatenate that with a slash, concatenate that with player character next level. So that's that. This needs to be at okay, so the bar itself starts at 210. So the actual, like, where the bar is, like the actual color, starts at 210. Then it has a width of 392. 392 minus 2 means it's 182 pixels wide. Okay, so then that tells me that that's the width. Width is 182. So we want half width, which is 91. So we want to put this at 91 minus enemy, not enemy count, enemy font. Get the width of character.xp player character next level. Divide that by nope. Divide that by 2. Actually, this may go back to 182. Yeah, so then that should get us there. Oops. What the Y should be is base height minus XP bar, get height, divide that by 2. Oops. Okay, hoping this is in the right spot, but we may need to tweak where this prints. So kind of what we're testing right now, just to see. Yeah, I printed way over here and not where I want it, which is like here-ish. I'm also debating on should it even print or is a visual enough? Because like here, I think it's better to see. Okay. So then let's change this to just be this. Try this and see where this puts us. We may need to fix the font size. Okay, so that's way over here. Okay, so then put this back to 182, and let's do. That only put it there. Oh wait, hold on. If we're getting the width of the XP bar. No, we hold on. Because it's scaled. No, that's just the... Right. Sorry. It's not 192. Or 182. It is 182. That's the length. That's not its position. It's positioned at 210. So 210 plus 91 would be 301. So this should be at 301 to start, because it starts at 210. It is 182 pixels wide. So half of that would be 91. So 91 plus 210 is 301. So we start at 301. And then we move it back half the width of this. But I have a feeling that the text, well, we're going to leave it at 4 for now, just to see if my theory is correct. If not, it's 2. But I think when I did the text up top, I had to do it by 4, just because of scaling. That might be the result of it being 4. I don't think it's over far enough. Honestly, it doesn't matter who I click at this point. Yeah, it's not even... So 4 didn't even give us enough. So you're at 210. You go for 182 pixels. So half of that would be 301. Alright, let's do this. Oops. Sometimes it's best to just see what the default is without any math. Where are you gonna put this? If I just do it as is. Kind of help me visualize. Okay. So it brought it all the way back here. Honestly, you know what? Let's do this. This is gonna... It might just be easier to just, like, fix it ourselves without it trying to dynamically, like, adjust. Just say, hey. So that's still not even where I want it, right? Because I want it to be, like, here. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I want it based on screen, not on... I think I kind of almost want it based off of screen, which would then put that at 400. So, hold on. Base width minus... Okay, hold on. If quest updated is base width divided by 2 over the text divided by 4. Base width minus enemy font. Get the width of this. So I need that divided by, let's do 2 and see where it puts us. Way over here. Base width minus... Okay, so let's do this. So let's encapsulate all of that into one thing. There we go. It kind of gets it where I want it. I think I want it to be a little bit smaller though. Okay. What did I do for that? I think I did like... I made it like 0.95 or something. It was close, but not quite. So let's do 0.95. I feel like it should be right here. But if let's see, if I take that, yeah, I feel like it needs to still be over a bit more, but I think that should be all of this times 0.95. I think this might be what we're looking for. It's closer, I feel. Not quite where I want it. You know, honestly, let's just do this. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it at 1. Not gonna stress it. I can get far too nitpicky. Let's just make sure that it works, and then we'll move on to the next piece. There we go, 50 out of 100. Did it move? I almost felt like it shifted to the left when it went up. I'm gonna have to look at it closely. No, it's to the left of that, always. It's to the left of this. What I might wind up doing, instead of doing this, do it as a printf and have it center itself. But for now, we'll leave it. It's good for now. Let's focus on the next thing. We're going to put XP bar into finished. The bar goes up. It resets with level up, it shows what's the thing? What's the word I'm looking for? It shows the gained amount to next level. I feel like that's all what we need for that. Maps. That's actually, let me bring up what I'm working on for map. Is it this one? Yes. So this is the starting area map from the game. My thought process is you start here. See if I can do this. Okay, so you start here in this area where that dot is, right? This is the first town you come to. There's quests to do along this way. There's quests here. This is the next big hub area. You have a quest here, a quest up here, and then a quest here with like your ascension quest going on here. My thought process is kind of Slay the Spire inspired, where you'll have like a nodule here that's like, hey, you have a quest here, and then I'll be like, you can quest here, or you can get a quest over here. You can quest here, you can quest here, right? With the little quest markers dotting the map. And as long as you've visited them, you can travel to them from anywhere. But like, let's say you go from here to like here and you skip all the quests up here. If there isn't like a connecting one, so let's say you have a quest here, a quest here, an intermediary quest here, and then let's say like this. You start here, and you go here, here, and then you come here, you wouldn't be able to get to any of these top three immediately. You would have to like go to this one or this one because you haven't unlocked this area. So kind of like this would connect. This would connect here, 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 here. And you would connect here, 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 and here. So it'd connect like this, essentially. You would start here. And then you would start here, right? Then if you selected this as your next quest, you'd go here, here, here. But you could also do here to here to here, back up here. You could easily get to all of these, but you have to get to the preceding one before you could get to the next one. So let's say you were here, you went here, here, here. You just followed it around, right? Boom. Then you go here. And you're like, oh man, I didn't do this quest here. Because you have connecting points to it, you would be able to jump right to it. But if you did this, this one, this one, this one would be off limits right away. Like you couldn't go from here to any of the red ones, but you could go here or here because you have connecting points before them. So you wouldn't be able to skip areas. But that's kind of what I need. There we go. And just kind of mapping out that stuff. So let's... I don't recall if I sent over the thing I needed. So let's look. The XP bar. Let me pull this over here so I can look at my files. I don't believe I did. Okay. So let's look. Was it in... I believe it was in here. I found like the perfect one that I want to use. I just don't remember which. This one. It was on Gather 01. Okay. We can definitely do that. That would be these three. So this would be not traveled to, currently in, would be the three pieces of this. So let's go ahead and make sure Gather 01 gets sent to the server. Pull it off. There it is. Put it onto the main computer. Then, where is it on here? There it is. Let's open with, oops. Let's Krita. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna want these three. Let's do this. Let's grab these two. Move them here. Grab this one. I'll move him here. Okay, so then what we'll do is we will I feel like that's perfectly aligned. Not sure that that's correct, but I mean, I guess we could do the math on that. So this one starts at 6:55. This one ends at 8:37. 8:37 minus. Was it 6:55? Okay. And that's 182 pixels wide. We divide that by 2. That means there's 91 pixels between the start of this one and this one. Well, what's the... Okay. Let's just do this. This is 753 minus 739. There are 14 pixels between the two of them. So that should be 14 pixels. Let's just confirm. That's 851 minus 837. That's 14 pixels. Okay. Okay, and then we need to grab. That's not going to be enough. Let's go ahead and grab this image, come to selection. Select, current layer, undo that. Okay. So we want it from here to here. One. Down one. Over one. There we go. Run to selection. That gives us 1 pixel on each side. Okay. So we'll save this as map icons. And we'll put these into well. Okay, so we have those. So, the dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Well, I guess what I need to do is I really don't need all 3. I truly only need the first and the third one. I truly don't need the middle, if we're being honest here. Because I'm not going to manually type out where every one of these should be. What I could do is set up like a map that basically says like you're at this spot, and then set them into a table with an X and Y location, and then have this print when you visited, like after you visited, and this if you're there. It's like if you're at this location, this should draw. If you're not at the location, this draws. I think that's a smarter move. I am the Dark Knight. Okay, so let's move this over. Like, why do I feel like I can see like bits of it from behind? Okay, let's do this. Let's take this, do this. Actually, hold on. Let's undo. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, are we 14 pixels away? Yes or no? You're at 99. And that one's at 85. So that is 14. Okay. Let's do invert selection. Well, no. Oh wait, no. What we want to do is we want to cut selection to new layer. Then we want to look at this layer. And then if yeah, okay. And let's merge them back. Let's do this. Oops, undo. Wanted this. Alright, perfect. Add it to within 1 pixel. So now back to being 1 pixel on every side. Save that. Okay. Then we need to send that to images. Yes, we're going to replace. Okay. Cool. So then let's go here and let's undo all of that. We want to do this. Copy that. Go here. Paste. Okay. Then I'm going to grab you. And then we need to definitely scale you down. This one should always be lit up, but I want to like do this the way it should be. Okay. That should be good. Is there a way to kind of just like duplicate in place without having to Control Alt V does what? Paste at cursor. Not really what I want, but it might be the best. So is it Control Alt V? Not bad. Is it the same size? It is. Okay. So put one there. Put one here. Put one here. One up here. There. Because they're on different layers. Okay. Put you here. So boom, 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 boom. Actually, no. Put that back. Let's go ahead and keep up with what I was doing. We'll do this. No, let's leave it off the path. Not make it seem like you have to be in path. And set this one here so that way we know it's in front. Paste one here. paste one up here. From here, you can go here or here. Put one here. Keep there. There. Here. Here. One off here. One here. Here. We definitely have one here. That's your ascension. We have one here. 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 I'll put it there so you can see it there. Okay. Okay, so I feel like that kind of accurately represents where we're at, right? Now my question really becomes, this, according to this, is at $1470 by $506. So 1470, 506, right? Let me make a note of that. Maps. 1470 is the width. Is it the should be the width, right? So it's 1470. Yeah, so that was the width. And the height was, I already forgot it. 506. 506, right? Okay. So then we need to go back here. Save this. Cancel. File. Save as. I need to move this into my game folder, into parking, images, there's the map. Yes, we're gonna override it. Okay. And then we go to love. We look at ish. It's got all the things dotted in. Okay. Okay. Let's create a new file. Local map equals blank. Return map. Save as blue. Okay. Michigan. Local Michigan equals like that. New image. This new image is that images slash
My fear grew as my brother's obsession
ish
with me grew.
dot png,
Becoming more powerful.
right? So that's the image.
And so Sandria fled.
I would also need
Find her, and she could maybe
low
punish some of the evil
level,
she had allowed into this world.
icon equals love dot new image, and this is images slash map icons png. And then local icon quads equals this, and for I equals 1 2 do icon quads I equals hold on. Do I really need to do it this way? No, because I can just name the quads. I just need to say 1 or 2. Don't really think I need to do it this way. And I can do it very similar to how I did... Oh, what did I do this as? I did something else where it was just like... You have these, put them in when you need them. Button quads, I believe. Yes, so this is the intern button. Okay. We go to button quads for I do. Yeah, it was just new quad. Okay, okay, so I was on the right path. New quad. X position. I do need this. So how wide were they again? They go from... Well, hold on. There's an easier way for me to do this. This is 184 by 86. So that means they're 92 apiece. Okay. So this is 92 times I minus 1. Y is 0, because it will always be at the 0 axis. Width is 92. Height is 86. This is 184, and this is 86. Okay. Love dot function map dot raw love dot graphics dot draw icon. We're doing icon quads 2. Yes. The X value was 1470. 1470. This was 506. Yes, 506. That was X, that was the Y. Nil, oops, that should be NIL. Okay. So map dot function map dot load function map map dot there's draw, there's load, there's update, time, function, map that, mouse press, function, map that, button, press, or is it key press? Key press. Okay. Main. Tells me I need a load, an update, a draw, a mouse press, and a key press. Those are the only ones I 100% need. Anything else is extra. Okay, so we have all of this. We're saying draw this here. Let's go to main. Map equals require where's map? It's in there, it shouldn't be in there. Let's put it into make sure I'm not crazy. Okay, so it just be requires because it's not within a folder, it's in the main or the root folder. And that will obviously change as I restructure, but for right now, that's where it's going to be. Instead of going to title, let's hit a map. Let's see what happens. Images-ish does not exist. Okay. So map is telling me. Oh. It wasn't a dot, it was a comma. Okay. Alright, we're not getting anything, so something's not right. Could not open file. Oh no, it's not giving me any error messages. Oh. You know what? This isn't showing, but no, that's not what I wanted. Draw. We need to draw this. We need to draw the negative 150 0 0 1 1. No, it's not 1 1. Is 0.25. Here it is. And map this. Okay, so it shows up. It did not print this with where this should be. That tells me that 1450 by 506 is wrong, especially since this is technically supposed to be at 800 by 600 scale. Okay. Hold on one second. Sorry, the mic on my headset like came loose. Okay. Main. Is there a times it by scale? So it's got a map. By scale. I think this will do what I'm wanting it to do. No. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh man, it's the bad part is we're gonna have to convert this. Before this will work. So it's not giving any errors, so it recognizes the quads. Okay, so let's see. How would I determine that that is it based on? Okay. What is this? 1470 divided by 800 is 1.85 or 1.84. So it'd be this
On the day of the elephant, I looked up to the sky and wondered why.
divided by
I could not see the sunrise.
1.8375.
At the risk of intelligence, I opened up my eyes and saw with clarity the consequences. And it ripped a gaping hole in my soul, and it snuffed out all the dreams when I was young. And little girls
Okay, so still nothing
that they're entitled
on the
to
screen.
life that's better than their moms,
506 with be within
like their dad.
is 800 by 600, so it should be within
In the wake of the aftermath,
drawable.
severed from the womb, I cry a screaming infant, blinking in the light. Oh, how I wish I could take it back like a tacky horror film, back to the moment when I was alive. It's 7 sorry years I'm never getting back. So far along and yet so far off track. I hate the genius after the fact. It's never better.
Okay, let's see. What is this? If I do 0 divided by 1.8375. Wait, hold on. 1470 divided by 1.8375 is 800. So that would be right at the cusp. So let's do. No, let's just try a thing because I need to make sure it's actually working.
Now here I am, shamed by your applause. I'll never get never enough of. And here we are with a sorry life, wanting more than what we've got, never living in the
Let's see.
present.
Oh, it's way over here, and it's pretty big. Okay. Well, one, we're gonna need to shrink it down to size. Okay. And then 1470 times 1.8375. 506.
Is there anybody listening, or am I truly talking to myself? So typical. Oh, oh. Is it everybody wishing they could be somebody better than themselves? Well, if ignorance is bliss, turn your head and make a wish. I sing along. La 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 la.
I don't know. Oh, so I multiplied it. It should have been divided by. Okay. It's not quite where it should be. So hold on. So this is 800, right? So if I were to look at this, if we were to look here, that's about 1700. Where it's at now. Points. You know what we do is we put it at, well that would be 800, so that would be, where is it exactly? It's over, okay, so it's like here. Yeah, I would call that 1700 on here. So that gives me, and that gives me a better calculation. So instead of it being by this, 2.125. Then if I do 1,147,0 divided by 2.125, that puts it at 691 and some change. So let's see if that's correct. Okay, so something. Oh, well, hold on. Let's undo all of that. This would be 2125. Was it 2.125 divided by 2.125? Close. It's not quite it, but it's closer. So like we're gonna have to figure out how what these, like each one of these positions are. Ooh, that's a tricky biscuit. What if? So you are the one. Image 800 pixels. Right? Okay. You are now at 614 on the x-axis. 614. And you are at, on the y-axis, you're at 283. 614, 283. So 614 divided by 1470. So you would take 1470 times it by 0.0418. That would get it close. So okay. 1470 over 614. 2.39. 2.39. Okay. And we said that the y-axis was 283. 283. What did we have it originally? 506. Okay. So 506 divided by 283. 1.79. Seven. Let's see what this gives us. No. I mean, it looks good on the one axis. The x-axis is way off. The y-axis looks pretty close though. Okay. What is the... It is 614. We said it was 1470. That gave me 2.39. That is not correct. 2.39 moves us too far up. Okay, what if I multiply it by 0.0418? Way over here. Okay, so that's... Alright, so something's clearly wrong with my calculation on this. It gives me 2.39. So let's say divided by 2, and let's see where it gets us. Okay, so a little bit more this way. And 39 was over here. Okay. 2.25. That puts it too far. Alright, so 2.25 is too much. And 2 is too little. .1. Probably gonna be too little. It's probably like 2.15 or something crazy. Yep. Okay, so that's close. 2.15, 2. What was it? Did we do 2.2 or was it 2.25 only? I don't remember now. Okay, so 2.15, not enough. 2.2. Doesn't appear to be starting. Let's do this. Oh, booting, which is concerning. Yeah, and it's not letting me, like... Okay. Do that. Kills it. I have to kill the whole thing. So 2.2 is where we're at. So 2.2 is too much. 2.15 is not enough. 2.17? Okay, so 2.17, it needs to come up just a scope. I think that's the right way to make it bigger. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, so that is that position. So that is 1470 divided by 2.17. That tells me it's 677.42. If I look at this, that is well out of where that would have been. Undo. Let's just see. Yeah, because we said it was 1470 on the x-axis, which is... Yeah, it would have been right here, 1470. Okay. Let me try to think about this. So we draw it at... We're drawing it at 25% anyways. 1470 times 0.25. Right. So that's this. So if we are, so we said 1470 divided by 2.17. Well, hold on. 800 3675. 2.17. And then 600 divided by 0.25. Oops. 600 divided by, I don't know, 600 times 0.25. And this 600 divided by 150 gives me 4. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. No? $14.70, which is where it was at. Oh, right. Sorry, I did the math wrong. 506 times 0.25. And then that was this number. So then we take 600 and divide it by the 126.5. Still gives me 800, which is this, divided by this number, which I got from multiplying that by 1470 by 0.25. So, is it 506? Like, am I just like... Yeah, 506. Okay. So it's 506 times the 0.25. That gives me 126.5. And then what I did here was I took the width, I take the height, 800 by 600, and we divided that by where's my code? 600 divided by 126.5. And then that was 1.83. Okay, so not quite where it's what I'm thinking. But I'm wondering if... Well, we're also drawing the map. Oh wait, no, sorry, we're not even doing that. We're drawing the map at the... God damn it, I'm reading the wrong numbers. We're making the icon smaller, not the thing. I don't know why that worked for the first one. Okay. 1470 times 0.564. So that's the point where it is. So divided by 2.7. Okay, so that is this. Uh, 0.75. No, it's not quite it either. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out how to mathematically get the location I need. But I don't know that I can without just... It may just be quicker for me to just plot all of these. Like, spend a day just like dropping dots down and being like, this is where each of the things are, and then making a map. So like, and then if I do plot 1 here, there we go. Obviously these are quite, it's actually quite bigger than what is what I put on the thing. So we might want to, yeah, okay. So it's somewhere between 0.25 and 0.2 and 0.25. Let's see. I look at this, right? I go to layer, transform, scale layer. So this is 34 by 35, right? Okay. So Trello board, 34 by 35, right? Okay. So then if I go here and I look at the icons themselves. If I look at one icon, new layer, and then let's do this, and then layer, scale layer. This is 84 by 84. Okay, so 34 divided by 34. 34 over 84. 0.4 in all. So 35, 34 is point, yeah, so it's like 0.4 size. So but that image is also scaled. So if I take this number and multiply it by 0.564, it's like 0.235. 235. Divided by 0.564 times 0.554, 2.3 or 0.23. So this should make them like identical size. If my math is correct, it just needs to come down a smidge now. So the Y is too high. So 0.8. So didn't we like boost it up by like 0.3? Yeah, like, okay. At this point I'm nitpicking pixels, but yeah. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is left dot set color to 111.5. And I want the 50% mask just so I can see. Yeah, okay. I make it a 0.2 mask. Yeah, they're like right on top of each other. Okay, so that is the correct sizing. So we have that now. Okay, so we have the map. Okay, so let's go to the Trello. Okay. We have the map. Need coordinates for all quest locations. Okay. And then I don't think, yeah, don't need anything else right now for that. So we need to do that. XP bar is finished. Maps we're working on. Quests we will work on. Gold will be a part of what we need to do. We did this actually. This player MP region is done. We've modularized that into player. Alright, let's see what else we can modularize in the code. I think that'll be how we wrap up, is just kind of cleaning up this code a bit and getting it not as full. Calculate damage. We should definitely have a new local battle equals this. Honestly, I don't know if it needs to be a table. I think it can just be a module. I don't think it needs... I don't think it needs that extra stuff. Here it is. I'm just gonna call it local battle. I don't think I need it to have a thing. I have a turn battle, but I don't know that I need to. I have to read up a bit more on this. I'm gonna pop out. I'm just gonna copy it for now. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna say battle dot calculate damage. Takes card data, all this extra stuff. Move from current hand. Now when I did player, it let me remove from current hand, and current hand was global. But so this is an undefined global current hand, but Ishligan has it defined. I believe it's, hold on, find current hand. Nope. Ah, here it is. Current hand. Yeah, no, it's right here. It is a global. That's fine. It shouldn't matter. Player dot character dot mana. So this may need to require player, but I'm not 100%. But what I do know is it will. Okay, so let's do this. Local battle equals require battle, and then we'll go here. We'll save you as right. Okay, that looks like it. I don't know if it's because I required it or what, but it seems to have cleaned up itself once it was saved. Okay. Thinking, let's go ahead and let's just delete this out of here, right? So then find, what was the name of that? Calculate damage. Find, calculate damage. Okay. So this should now be battle dot calculate damage. And that's the only place where that is. Okay, so if we go here, player.mana equals this. This, we should be able to call player character dot calculate percentages to do that. That's calling calculate HP. Okay, I don't know that this is gonna work. Module not found. Because it was put into level. Okay, move it to just the base. Local battle not found. What? Hold on. Air battle dot attempt to index local battle. Is it because it's like this? Okay. Main. I need to go back to main now. So I need main. Main. I need it to send me, instead of to map, I need it to send me to Ishligan. Nope. I can't go straight there. I have to go at least through menu. So I have to choose a character first. Alright, let's choose priest. Come on, priest. Okay. So far, so good. It did damage. Okay, we'll end our turn. Everything seems to be working as intended. Okay, so battle 37. Attempt to perform a amount completed. Okay. And that's probably because in Ishligan that is a local. It is. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and delete those. Because again, those are going to get moved to their own thing. They're going to go to a quest. They're going to go to a quest module where it's going to have like all the Ishligan quests. And it's all just going to feed through that. But I think we've successfully started like, oh, damn, what happened? What did we break? Attempt to index field quads a nil value. 326? In Ishligan? What's 326? Draw enemy spray. Okay. I wonder if it had something to do with the way... Yeah, to undo this, undo this, undo this, undo this. Okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know it's 1 o'clock. Nothing else should have been changed as far as the quads are concerned. Ooh, that's a terrible hand. I might see about adding like a mulligan rule. So that way, if you get just a shitty hand, yeah, it's crashing when I defeat an enemy now. Let's see. Enemy data, math.for enemy data. But we're not, we didn't move anything to do with the enemy data, right? Oh, it might be this. Right, okay. Let's go up here. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. The issue is that all of these quads are locals, and so it's not able to send the information back that's crashing. Like if it was one enemy, I think it'd be fine because it wouldn't have to send anything back. But because there's multiples, I think it's just like it can't. There it goes. It went up. I got my HP. He's gone. Fight. Good. This is now moved up. Yes, we fixed that. Do this. Let's heal. Heal again. Perfect. I mean, pointless to heal, honestly. Really just a waste. And then boom. We leveled up. Honestly, this might be better at being our level. What level we are. And then a turn counter. I need a turn counter. I definitely do. We need to know how many things you can play. We don't have that. I was thinking of putting it here. Because right now we're level 2. Okay. I don't have any. Oh, I have no mana. Ugh. Regen some mana. Kill this fool. Alright, so we need 50 more, and we'll definitely get another level. Because, because each one of these is 50. Then do this. Okay, boom. We're now level 3. I'm curious if I'll see level 3 cards. I don't think I will because I don't think we're not generating a new deck. Ooh. Attempt to index card data, a null value. Could we have run out of cards? No way we went through 50 cards. Okay, but I mean, we know that we've gotten battle moved off. Like we've modularized battle off of here, which is good. I think what we do next is we look at card generation. Okay, generate a deck. Well, okay, so I think this portion here is what we want to change. So I don't need a 50 hand deck. I think what I want to do is so essentially what I want is the player to be able to have a finite number of health, mana, and bandages. So that way it's a resource. So if you use it in battle, you would lose that card. It would essentially come out of your deck, right? Then at the end, you could shop. So at the end of every round, you'll get a chance to shop. So you'll get a chance to buy more mana potions, more health potions. You also get loot, so they could drop mana potions, they could drop health potions, they could drop bandages. They're going to give you money, they're going to give you XP, and they could also give you items. I'm thinking like gear, equipment to like raise stats and stuff like that. So, and then between each hand, so when you've played your 3 cards, and then it goes the enemy's turn, they'll attack you, then it becomes your turn again. I think in that moment when it becomes player's turn again, they'll gain something like they'll get some percentage of mana regen. Probably more for mages, less for warriors. So that way, obviously, we won't like right now where I ran out of like mana and just had to like hopefully get cards that would work. I would actually get a little bit of mana every turn. And instead of generating a deck of 50 cards, I think what I want to do is say, hey, player can have up to 15 of these cards, right? So a total of 15 health potions, mana potions, and bandages. Randomly pick a number between this and this to then pull into a potential hand, right? So this hand, we're gonna, out of 10 cards, I need, let's say, a fourth of them to be items, and then 3/4 of them be attack cards, right? Like skill cards. So we're doing like 10. We're saying like a fourth of them, so like 2, that's like 2.5. So we'll say like 3 potential cards, right? Or I just say every hand could potentially have one of each. So just immediately throw 1 health, 1 mana, 1 bandage into a deck, right? And then from that deck, we then add 7 random cards from default and class. And so those 7 would be your heal, like for clerics it would be, or for priests it would be like your heal and your smite, right? You'd have heal, smite, and then normal attack, and then one of everything else. And then it would randomize that again. Like it would pull all that, and then it would randomize it. And then it would pull 5 to be your hand, and then chuck the other 5. And then it would just generate another set. For I equals 1 for 3. Insert or I enter this. Cards needed are total is 10 minus item cards, which would be 3. For I equals 1, we need to 50-50 it between class and default. Then do this. We then generate this, Okay, and this sets the description. This sets the effect. So this now gives me a deck of 10. Right, so this just shuffles the deck. And then I need to get the deal 5 cards set up. And then once it deals 5 cards, essentially remove everything from deck. And then when it's your turn again, next time you click on the deck on the side, it will then rerun generate deck. Okay. So what I need from here is it's not deck start, it's generate, no, is it set player hand? Max hand, yes, so it's this. Remove it from deck and then insert it into current hand. And then for them at the end of this, table dot remove deck, right? Set player hand, because this basically deals the hand. So let's grab this function. And we're going to take it into card generation. Boom. There's this set player hand. This is card generator dot set player hand. Right. And then
You don't seem to see my signals of distress behind my smile is hidden my
so if I take max hand, essentially at the end of the day, max hand equals 5. We know this. So could I local max hand equals 5. Right? Let's go to Ish again. We're gonna delete that. Very, undo that. That's not. I'm very cautious about doing this. So let's. This one I'm less sure of. So let's just comment that out, right? Max hand set here. So we can go ahead and remove that. So then find max hand. Okay, so this would be card generator dot max hand. Max hand. Okay, there. That one doesn't matter. Cool. What was the name of this thing we just set? Set player hand. Right. Find set player hand. So there. This becomes card generator dot set player hand. Well, hold on. And current hand is equal to 0 if then instead of set player hand, we would go to card generator dot generate deck. Player character dot plus comma player character dot level. Let's see how bad we crash. Okay. We didn't crash. We just didn't get a hand. Attempt to perform arithmetic on field max hand. So Ishigan's 128. So max. Is it? Max hand. 128. A nil value. Card generator dot max hand says it's 0? Or says it's nil. Oh, because it's a low. Okay. Ishigan, what do you need this for? Hand space equals max hand times card width. 5. Max hand is always 5. Don't need a. I know it likes no things like every time I like help and so there it goes. There's my drew my cards. I can attack. I can end my turn. I can not draw new cards. Okay. 325. Is this for this or is this something else? That is something else. Okay. Okay. So deck start does what? That's not what I need. Set player hand does this. Oh, do I need to call? Hold on. Go here, unload, hold on. Set player hand. Right. But when we did the on mouse over, on mouse pressed, if he was over deal hand, there is somewhere where I changed a thing to look at generate deck, I believe. Generate deck. Okay, so deck start. Well, deck start does it. I don't think I need that in deck start. If mouse over decks play, okay, generate deck, generate deck, set player hand. Set player hand doesn't require any arguments, right? Set player hand. Hold on. Do that, generate the deck, and then do set player hand. And then let's see if this works. Okay. So there, we are drawing our cards. We can attack. The rest of this is garbage for first round. There we go. I drew new cards. Boom. Boom. Killed one. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it's got a slight stutter, and it's not showing that first card draw. It's kind of like instantly pulling it. I think I can fix that with just like a delay, but it's working. Let's do that, even though it's not gonna do a thing. Yeah, I think all it is it's just kind of, there's that delay just isn't hitting right. And then boom. Okay. Boom. Nice. Okay, so we've successfully moved another thing off of Vishal again. We put it into card generator. So the card generator now is mostly handling things like generating the deck and stuff like that. So the next thing would be dealing the hand should also reside in the card generator. So we now know we can get rid of this function. So now card generator can hold deal hand. So then we do card generator dot deal hand. Okay. So now I need to figure out when is deal hand being set. If it's greater than or equal to 10, then if not dealing, deal timer equals deal timer delta time. If deal timer, right. So we'll probably need, we'll probably need to move a couple other things up. But for right now, let's see, where is deal hand being called from? Find deal underscore hand, right? So there's here, so it's in update. Alright, so then I'll switch that to card generator deal hand. And then same thing here. Card generator dot deal hand. And then go to the first one, which we will then comment that, we'll block comment that out. And array that, and it's also helping with that load time, because that load time used to be atrocious. It's kind of the reason for doing the 10. Ooh, okay. I wonder if it's this right here. Because when it was 0, it was 1. Does that work? I don't know if that would work. We'll find out. Find out if that causes an issue here really soon. Oh, perfect. So yeah, if I... Okay, so that -1 was a bit long, but negative like 0.5 might be perfect. Alright. Let's do that and turn. Draw. Yes, that feels so good. Do that. He's dead. Yeah, okay. That's good. Negative point. What about negative 0.25? Let's... I don't know why I don't just... I know I'm like, why don't I just do the faster way and just, like, get rid of my hand? I can just end turn. And then draw new cards. Okay, 0.25 is too fast. So negative 0.5 might be the best for this. End turn. Pull the new hand. Yep, that's it. Okay. Okay, so we've now successfully moved that off of here as well. Alright, so we're slowly getting things out of here. Deck start. Do I need deck start? When it calls calling all of that. I may need to move this, but then I might, there's so many things I would have to update, like card width, card height, but also I don't know if that needs to even reside here, if it doesn't need to reside on the battle scene, because these aren't going to change, and they're only on this because this is how I was working on it. So we might need to move those. But for right now, we'll leave that. Deck start music's fine. Generate enemies is going to need to move. Spawn enemies is going to need to move. End turn. That will probably need to go to battle. So let's find end turn right here. This may need to go to battle. So let's do this. Let's copy this. Go to battle. Function in turn. I want to call it battle.end turn. And that calls... honestly don't feel like that's gonna be that big of a deal to remove. Find end turn just here. So then all we need to do is say battle end turn. So it's just basically waiting to hear from battle end turn. That's gonna be our last test of the night. I think this gets us to a good place. 2, 3, that ends. Draws new cards. Good. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, thank you for letting me know it's 1:30. Do that, kill him. Now gained a level. Boom, boom. Get my new deck. Or my new hand. Oh, feels so good. Boom, boom. Good night. Draw a new deck. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. And then okay. Boom. Boom. Perfect. I'm curious because now my level is 3. I should be able to see new cards. But I'm not seeing any new cards. I think I'm level 3. Yeah, there we go. There's a new card. Hell yes. So it's working. Alright, that's perfect. So we got a new card. This is our level 3 card. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, no. I've gotten that's it. We've got what we needed. I think that's it for today. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to Finding Focus. He's also working in Love 2D, so let's go show him some love. I'll see you guys later. A lot of good stuff done tonight. Hopefully we'll get some more done tomorrow. Probably not. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna get some more work in. So I will see you guys next time.